Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Djagoev. Djagoev. Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ivanovic drives it forward. Vassin. Juba. Played out to the right. Malcolm, up to meet it! And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Azmoun, he could be in here. That's surely a foul, free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's found his man. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
CSKA Moscow just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Goes down, but nothing given. Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vassin goes looking. Good ball, it's found its target. He's had a shot! And he's made sure that that won't get through. There's a long ball. Zhirkov tries to clear. And here's Djagoev. Chance to shoot! Away from immediate danger. Magnussen just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Djagoev. Malcolm. It is deadlocked. Chip through. Azmoun. Djagoev gets wrestled off the ball. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Vlasic. Oh, that is asking, goes for goal! Goal! ЦСКА Moscow! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
ЦСКА Moscow take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Play for a throw. Swung in towards the middle. You can get that clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. It's come loose. Asmoon, real chance! He scores! Zenit St. Petersburg are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Zenit St. Petersburg grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but
The referee's awarded a free kick. Dzagoev tries to stroke it through, and that's been levered clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dzagoev plays it in. That's not going far. And we hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Vlasic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Steered forward. Juba. Asmoon. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ivanovic gets it away. Malcolm. Chirkov. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Asmoon. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Racine. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Juba. Malcolm. Juba. Hoists it high. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Malcolm is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Keeper has beaten it away. Jagoev. Oh, good interception. Juba. Azmoun. Aimed in towards the centre. That is some save from Akinfeev. Vlasic going full tilt down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Azmoun finds himself eased off the ball. Vlasic. Jagoev. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chirkov. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly.
ЦСКА Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
One final crack at it now. Vlasic. He'll hit it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Jagoev. Now surely, shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Trying to get there. And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward.
ЦСКА Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It is quite a run he's making here. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jagoev. And he heaves it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. so well.
Magnussen really must have felt he had the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
ЦСКА Moscow. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. ЦСКА Moscow leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. ЦСКА Moscow preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Hits one! Oh, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rabiot. Alexandro. Gets away from his opponents. Pjanic, chip through. Magnussen does well there, alert. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pjanic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vlasic is the guilty party there. De Goya passes it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic. Ball is over the line. Just brushed off the ball there. Vlasic. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
CSKA Moscow just had to make the ball stick, but...
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pjanic! That's not going far. Douglas Costa, he's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rabiot. Ramsey. And they've been caught out here. Douglas Costa! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's been taken short. In it comes. Goes to finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pjanic. Ramsey plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rabiot. And here's Higuain, out to the right. Danilo. Jagoev. Needed a better pass there. And it's Jagoev. Alexandro. De Ligt. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. So who can spark this game into life? De Ligt. Ramsey. Danilo. Ramsey. Rabiot. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. De Ligt can hoist it clear. That'll be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Ramsey. Higuain gets on the end of it. Defender's on the back foot. Goes long. Jagoev gets the better of his man. Hits one! Vlasic. Rabiot drives it forward. De Ligt. Danilo. Rugani. De Ligt. Douglas Costa gets into a dangerous position. Douglas Costa. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
CSKA Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Ramsey. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In towards towering header. Bogoyev can get it clear. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. And he's there to clear it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo with a definite foul there. And it's Jagoev. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets it back. Vlasic. Surely has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. Pjanic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Szczesny sends that a long way. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Pjanic. And here's it. It's Higuain! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
CSKA Moscow making consecutive changes here. 2 changes being made right now. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Danilo.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an up.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Jagoev has a goal! And that has been cleared. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Ramsey. Out to the right. And help's available out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Matuidi tries to stroke it through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jagoev looks to dink one in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bernardeschi receives it in a wide position. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pjanic. And here's the chance to counter. Quick glance at Bernardeschi! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. ЦСКА Moscow must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. ЦСКА Moscow, and the finish! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
ЦСКА Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
ЦСКА Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Just brushed off the ball there. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gets into some space, gets it back. Vlasic plays it forward. This is promising. And that's been won straight back. Vlasic. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Plays it long. Vlasic with the cross.
ЦСКА Moscow really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Bellarabi. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Has he found his man? And they win it back again. Now, can he capitalise? Aranguis. Bellarabi, this is promising. Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Bellarabi. cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's fallen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He spotted the run and played him through. Vlasic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lobs it in gently. Belts one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
ЦСКА Moscow head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Shapes to shoot, and for a moment time stood still. Arankis hoists it forward. He's on his way. Coaxed through there. He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Knocks it away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Folland. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The referee's awarded a free kick. Needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Magnusson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Time and again they are repelled. Arangis. And the through ball is intercepted. Bellarabi. Fulland. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Hoists it high. Oh, not quite. Bayer Leverkusen making another change here. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Arangis. Oh, that's neat. And it's Bender. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
ЦСКА Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lars Bender. Plays it over to the other flank. Arangis. Forward it goes. Chance to break. He's got options out wide. He has it out wide now. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it out to the flank. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And it's Arangis.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Dragovic with a searching ball. Corner given. And he just whacks it away. Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, shooting chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
CSKA Moscow emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Koke. Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Jagoev. And the weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Jagoev brings it forward. Shapes to shoot! And that has skimmed the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Savic goes looking. And it's Carrasco. And here's Morata. Torreira Carrasco. He's tried one. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Carrasco. And here's Morata. Saul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Correa. Correa! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Torreira Carrasco. Jimenez. Across the field it goes. And it's Correa. Lamar. Koke. Torreira Carrasco. It's Carrasco! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Koke. Carrasco plays it forward. Morata proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Jagoev. He gets past his man. Oh, nice touch. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. There's a long ball. Koke. Saul. And here's Morata. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's come loose. Correa! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning two into three.
Saul. And here's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's got through. And it's Correa. Koke. Now it's Morata. Done very well to intervene. A real chance to break. Lamar. Decent progress down the left. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saul. Well, it really is one cross-off. Hits one! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Akinfeev did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again then. ЦСКА Moscow didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Jimenez can hoist it clear. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lamar. Koke. Lamar. Saul. And here's Correa!
Correa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pereira Carrasco. Has he picked him out? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jagoev. He could be in here. Vlasic. Oblak catches it safely. Stefan Savic. Jimenez. Koke. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. ЦСКА Moscow looking to change the direction of the game here. Vlasic ready to try one. Jagoev! Oh, off the bar! Danger averted for now. Looking for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
CSKA Moscow are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Defending was strong and firm. Out to the left it goes. And he's onside. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Saul has created one goal already. Carrasco drives it forward. Vlasic. Going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Lamar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Jagoev. And he's there to hoof it away. Out for a throw. Oh, good interception. Vlasic. Keeper sees it all the way. Herrera Carrasco. Trippier. Stefan Savic. Koke. Jimenez. Correa. There will be a throw-in. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's been levered clear. Get a throw in. Vashelko pumps it into the area. Koke has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Vashelko. Saul. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets good distance on it. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. ЦСКА Moscow have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from Jagoev! It's anyone's ball. Well, that had to be more accurate. Jagoev. Breaks on here. Stefan Savic. He's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lobs it in gently. Correa. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the weighted pass. Good ball. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
And it's hoisted clear. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Deftly done. Correa. And here's Morata. And the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Jagoev. Savic battles to win it back. And the counter is on. And it's Koke. And here's Correa. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Saul hoists it forward. Carrasco. Vassin goes looking. Koke. And it's Saul. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jagoev. And it's Jagoev!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Koke. Oh, good interception. Vassine. Still waiting for the first goal. Jagoev. That's great strength on the ball. Koke. Saul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Morata. Carrasco. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Akinfeev did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Big occasion, big goal. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
ЦСКА Moscow need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Stefan Savic. Torreira Carrasco. And it's Carrasco. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the wing. Defending was strong and firm. Correa. Trippier. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Morata. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Trippier drives it forward, played out to the right. Dashing forward at pace. There's a long ball. Savic can get it clear. He's got through. A real chance of... Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That's the throw. Correa. A real chance to break. And here's Carrasco.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Saul. Correa. Arias. Arias goes upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. Pings it out wide. Gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's got through, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
CSKA Moscow are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arias.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stefan Savic. And that's sprayed out wide. Saul. Pereira Carrasco. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And now they can launch a counter. And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
CSKA Moscow obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goalkeeper's ball. Rabiot. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. It's Higuain! It's broken. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They've played it short. Jagoyev. Jagoyev plays it forward. He's got away. Plays it through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A real chance to break. Tries lifting it over. And that has been cleared. Pjanic. Dybala provides an outlet. Pjanic whipped in. Danger averted for now. Looking to break out here. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ramsey. ЦСКА Moscow so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That has put a stop to that. Vlasic. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Now it's Rabiot. Dybala! Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Goal! ЦСКА Moscow! There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
CSKA Moscow have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Pjanic crosses it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Disappointing finish in the end. Now it's Jagoev. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. Cleared away. Gets up to head it! Rabiot. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dybala! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Massive leap! Another chance! Oh, it's gone in! A goal at a really telling moment. No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vassine. Magnussen goes looking. Well weighted, and he's shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chiellini. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. CSKA Moscow head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. He goes long. Vlasic has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldo can get it clear. It's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. defence can get it clear. Ramsey. Rabiot. Ramsey. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's has a pop! He's got away with one there. Well, they can break here. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Chiellini. Ramsey. Pjanic. Pjanic with the crossfield ball. Ramsey. Pjanic, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he heaves it forward. Help's available out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Pjanic drives it forward. Chiellini. Which goes for goal! Goal! ЦСКА Moscow! And they're back in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
ЦСКА Moscow get themselves into the lead. Bonucci to play it forward. Dybala looks to get on the end of this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. Nicely controlled. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's going long. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
CSKA Moscow can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Vassim goes back to base. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Gets wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Douglas Costa just wants to read it and intercepts.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
CSKA Moscow are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Tries to dink it in. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ronaldo gets it back. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Higuain. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. CSKA Moscow come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
CSKA Moscow have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
CSKA Moscow can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Vlasic. He's had a go! And here's Jagoev. And that has been clubbed away. CSKA Moscow couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Bayer Leverkusen have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And here's Jagoev. Danger averted for now. CSKA Moscow get it back again. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It is deadlocked. He could be in here. Bellarado. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dragovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jagoev. And it's Folland. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Fence has got rid of that. Tries to stroke it through. Right through. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And he's on a charge. Looks to clip it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vlasic. Oh, great ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And it's Jagoev. No goals as yet. Holland. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vlasic. Jagoev. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Dragovic plays it forward. Going for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
ЦСКА Moscow playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vlasic. He's gone for it! Steered forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's a throw-in. And it's Jagoev. Bellarabi. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Tries to locate someone up front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to bypass the midfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jagoev. Bender tries to get it forward quickly. Magnusson. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Hits one! Oh, he He did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
CSKA Moscow are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. Vassin. He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jagoyev. Big chance!
Are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. CSKA Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
CSKA Moscow take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Forward it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's trying the shot.
Bayer Leverkusen are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's nice. What an adventurous run from a defender. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Gets into some... goes for it!
CSKA Moscow can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And that is that. CSKA Moscow have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how will we look back on that?
It was hard to see this coming, Peter. Supposedly the weakest team in the group, making it out alive at the expense of more illustrious opponents. No doubt this is one of the stories of the competition so far. And I just want to add that I wish them the best of luck from here.